Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Dressing Room Debrief, where Chelsea have beaten Djurgården 1-0 in the second leg, 5-1 aggregate to progress to a European final, which is great news. Just a shame it's in the Conference League and not the Champions League. But I don't think we're good enough, judging by it. It looks at PSG, Barcelona, Inter Milan, teams like that. I don't think we last long in the Champions League at the moment. But it's a great opportunity, one I'm looking forward to go out there. It's a final, it's a European final, going to be a good day out. And ultimately, it's one where we can complete the set and become the only team to have won all the European competitions. And not a lot to say, to be honest. It was another sort of typical Conference League performance, but like a training session. Chelsea didn't really have to do much, although Djurgården tried to press us. It was sort of Chelsea in first gear, passing it around. It was great to sort of see the youngsters play. We've got some bright. Again, it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone because Cobham's been producing great talent for years to come now. And with the new ownership, we just seem to sell them all and buy elsewhere. And then the talent that we've sold seems to be better than what we've bought. I just hope that some of these players, the likes of Reggie Walsh, and that he's 16 years old and he's performing in the Conference League and looking like one of the best players on the pitch. And then you've got like Tyreek George, who's come in this season. And I just feel that this is a wake-up call for the owners and, well, more importantly, the sporting directors, where we need to stop looking to buy youngsters elsewhere when we've got good enough youngsters in our academy, and we have done for years, and they're not just pure profit. Stop looking at it as pure profit. It's really annoying. And yeah, apart from that, I have to say that big game on Sunday, Newcastle away. We need to win, ideally, beat Man United, and then sort of it comes out to a shootout against Forest on the last day of the season. And I have to say, despite the horrific lows of this season, the boring football, the sacking off, so to speak, of the FA Cup and the League Cup, I have to say it would be a rescued season if we get Champions League football and win the Conference League. You've got to be looking at that as in that's an all right season. It's not where, of course, where Chelsea want to be. We want to be competing on all fronts. I think we need a couple more players to do that, especially experience. We need a centre back that's experienced. I think we obviously need a striker. We still need to address the goalkeeper situation. And I just think that, yeah, if we get Champions League football, especially, and we're back up there, then it's great with a trophy as well. But ultimately, you want to be competing for the league. And it's been a bit of an average season this year in terms of teams quality wise. So I don't think there's any teams that sort of blow you away. But I think the Premier League has got some work to do to sort of compete anyway, as we've saw in the Champions League. But anyway, I digress because we've got a big game against Newcastle Sunday and hopefully we can get the 3 points.